Hello again. Today we're going to look at some packages that I bought recently. Over the last few years I've collected quite a lot of Atari stuff because my original Atari, I'm sure like a lot of people in their younger days, it got sold on eBay because there was studying and there wasn't enough space, and yeah, um, it so yeah, most of my items from my Atari went. And I had nothing left basically, and then it was Atari's 50th anniversary in 2022. Decided to invest in the Atari 1040 ST that I own now, because originally I had a Atari 520 STE, which, well, no, I had an Atari 520 STFM, so a lot of the enhancements came later, but it was still a great computer and it ran fine all the way to me parting with it. Maybe I wish I didn't part with it, but yeah, I've got a lot more games and software now than ever before because yeah, I've got a bit of a thing where I'm buying quite a lot of stuff. But it's great to see Atari stuff still running, and when your discs do run, it's great because sometimes you get discs due to age, the magnetic film on the inside dying out, or whatever the technical guys call it, and you try cleaning them up. Sometimes it doesn't work. But first we're going to open this, which basically is my very first Atari piece of clothing. So let's have a look. So it's an Atari hoodie, which I'm going to wear with pride. My first ever Atari top. It's a forest green colour, and it's got the Atari logo with little crack signs on it, and I will wear that and show you that when I get a chance. So let's move on to the next package. There's the next package. So there's the next one. So let's get this out. I've already unopened it. Oh, it's a magic blue box. What's it got written on it? Micro disc. So let's have a look inside here. And it's got a little compartment, which is great. So you've got a few things. What's this? Soccer match instructions. Don't think this game, I don't know if soccer match is there, but we've got run the gauntlet instructions. Got a little poster. There's Gary Lineker, the legend, who is going to be leaving Match of the Day. But yeah, I remember watching the 1990 World Cup, first experience of one. And you've got all these great games here. What we got here? That I've played Swift. Definitely played Swift. That was enjoyable. Turrican 2, one of my all-time favourites. Shadow Dancer, which I loved with the little dog in. And what else we got here? Other ones that I've not given a go to. I know Limbo's Quest is on there, but wasn't a favourite of mine. So what else have we got with this box? We've got an Atari XT action disc with Robin Hood and 3 full games. I played this recently and I did enjoy, what was it called? Insect something. I'll give that a go on that time. Disc 15, no idea what that is. School Fun 2. Well, we're not going back to school. The famous language disc that always came with the Atari. This one was with the STE. I did get this with my Discovery Pack, which is what I originally got. Run the Gauntlet. So we've got the instructions for that. We've got Mercs. And we got Deathbringer. So it'll be interesting to know how many of these discs actually work, because I think the scary part when you're getting discs and they're untested is you never know whether they work or not. So you would prefer tested discs if it was possible, but sometimes not. It's not all the case. So I will clean them out. I will actually show a little video of what to do if your discs aren't working, or you should really clean them, to be honest, with the Atari being so vintage. 30 years plus, clean your discs. If they're not yours and you're buying them off eBay or wherever you're buying from, clean your discs, because it is important. If the discs are corrupt or faulty or full of dust or mold, it can ruin your hard drive. Sorry, not your hard drive, your disk drive. And it has happened to me, because the 1040 ST that I've got now is the fourth computer I bought, because I've got 520 ST FMs, and on two of them the disk drive went, and I didn't know why, but then I later figured out after searching online, Atari forum, and some great help on there, that basically sometimes it's the disk that damages, the floppy disk, especially if there's something wrong on the inside of the disk. So even if a disk looks cosmetically good, like it does on this disc looks absolutely fine, looks like there might not be any problems, but it's the inside that matters. So when people do put online disc in great condition but it's untested, sometimes you're disappointed, because if you've spent good money on buying discs, especially on eBay, that are untested, they do not always work. Anyway, the ones that do work is what it's all about, and it's great that these floppies like Lemmings right here is working 30 years on. Amazing. Anyway, over and out.